welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to my kitchen. As I promised you in previous video, I'm gonna be making my village, my tribal delicacy, Achara Soup today. Today's 28th December 2023 and in just 3 days, right? 29, 30, 31st. We will be 2023. Goodbye. So I'm very excited for year 2024 and what it brings and everything, all the promises of God for us in year 2024. I hope you are excited as I am. So in today's video, I'll be making achara soup, and the ingredients I'm going to be using, they are this dry fish, 2 dry fishes. Then I have another dry fish. This one is catfish. So this is the fish. Then I have bonga fish. This is just for flavor because I'm eventually going to blend it for this soup. I have crayfish. At this point you'll be saying, is it a fish soup? Everything fish, 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 right? Then the achara itself. Most times people in my tradition, when there is wedding, there is burial, there is big ceremonies, coronation and all that, they use this with egusi. But today, because I have missed this achara for so long, I want to eat achara and feel achara. I'm not going to put egusi, it's just the achara today. I'm going to put okazi. This is the leaf that goes with the soup. This one has been dried and made its way all the way from Abuja, Nigeria, this December to my beautiful city, Regina. So I'm going to be putting some of it in this soup. Then I'm going to use just 1 pepper because my children don't like pepper. But it's for me alone, I'll put 3 of this. And I'll use seasoning, and I forgot to also mention I'm going to be using some of this protein. I'm going to be using some of this protein for that soup. So this is beef. I think both of them are beef. I'm not going to put all the beef, but I'm going to be using this beef. Now, I have good news. Drum roll. Throughout this Christmas, I have been looking for chicken feet. This is my favorite part of chicken. And in this house, we are 7. No matter all the meat I bought, this is the only meat that when I buy, I can beat my full chest and say it's for me alone. Nobody else eats it. So I've been searching for it in the city, and today I found it in my local co-op store. I went straight to the butcher's because it wasn't on display, and I said, excuse me. The man came closer. I said, do you have chicken feet? The one that does work. And then this guy said to me, give me 10 minutes. I was excited. He came back with these 2 chicken feet. My holiday is made, guys. So when you imagine the holiday for me, imagine me with some 5 or 6 chicken feet and my wine, watching my Love is Blind, my favorite reality show, Love is Blind, or The Ultimatum. Those are the movies you can catch me watching. So let's start cooking immediately. I'll be using my M316 Titanium series by Salad Master, the healthiest cookware in the whole world, made from titanium. It's healthy. If you love your health, this is the pot or this is the cookware you should be using for yourself and your family. It's the best investment I made in year 2024. Gives me good value for money. So let's get it started. The achara soup. First, I'm going to wash the beef and cook it. Naturally, I should have cooked the meat first ahead of this video, so that the making of the soup will be faster. But don't worry, while the meat is cooking, we will create more content. I think that is what we should do. So let me use the opportunity as well to cook my this chicken feet meant for myself alone. That is salt, seasoning. Put some onions in the beef. This is thyme. One seasoning, one cube. Then we'll put some water in the beef. Naturally, sometimes you leave the beef to steam itself, but this one is frozen, so I'm not so sure. So let's put some water. So this is the beef. Let's allow it to cook before we continue with this soup. I use the opportunity to steam my favorite of all time. You see, some ladies love chocolate, others love ice cream, but growing up, I never liked any of those. This is what I love as a village girl. And you can never, ever change that now till Jesus comes. You would not be able to change it, so don't even try. Okay. I'm sure a lot of people are disgusted at my delicacy now. Well, different folks. For different folks, I know that there are people out there like me. Can you gather in the comment section? And let's have a town hall meeting. I'm giving my chicken feet pedicure. They deserve some pampering, right? My beans is in the pressure pot, steaming. So pardon the background noise, guys. I have the liberty to cook all of them and store them and eat them gradually till holiday is over. This is strictly for the holiday. There is no nice holiday without a chicken feet, guys. And one will be curious to how much this feet is, by the way. It's more expensive than some meat. This is $7 and this is $7. That is $14. I'm cooking all of them at once so that I can store it and have a nice holiday. Happy holiday! May your every wish come true. So we are done with grilling the chicken feet. Now it's time to wash it. I usually wash it with lemon. So this is it. Putting sea salt. This is seasoning, onion. Putting a little thyme on it. Paprika. Pepper. Right? Garlic. So this is my chicken feet. It has garlic, onion, paprika, seasoning, and salt on it. There is also dried thyme on it. So let's steam it. I forgot to tell you guys, there is no achara soup without stockfish. Stockfish for the achara. Another one. But I don't want it to be too much. Go ahead and wash this stockfish and see. I won't be using all three of them. I'll just use one. One to three. Because I have a lot of other fish. So, guys, I will be putting oil. I don't like too much oil in my soup. Yeah, this soup actually needs oil. But I'll be putting just this. So this is the stockfish that have been washed and cleansed. I'm putting it in the meat now. Just too much. So the vapor is just too much. For aesthetics, I might just add some more oil. The vapor is just too much. I think the fire is too much, so we have reduced the fire. What we have here is the stockfish and the beef. They have added oil. The next thing that I'm going to put is the achara itself. So I'll be putting the achara now. I'm washing the achara. So I'm putting the achara now. This is achara in all its glory, right here in Canada. This is a special day for me. So let's go and prepare the fish, the dried fishes. In another news, my chicken feet is ready for me to grill it and do sauce for it. This is exclusively for myself. Let's deshell the fish. This is the fish I'm using. This is the right time to put it because the soup is almost done. So why we put fish last is so that you still see a little bit of it in the soup. They're too fragile. So the fish is ready to go into the pot. So guys, I just put in the dried fish, deboned, cleaned. I've just put it into the soup. Let's go and check the other fish. There are two types of fish. I will be blending the bonga fish and the crayfish together. Just to give the soup flavor. That is why we blend them. The bonga fish. And we're blending it as well. I'm removing the bone. I'm just wasting my time because my ninja blender will do justice blending the fish anyway. So I'm blending both fishes now, the crayfish and the bonga fish. Because of the bones in the fish, you have to make sure you blend it very well. Let us check how. So let's see how the achara and the fish are communicating in the pot. Everything is going on well here, as you can see. I have the fish, I have the achara, I have the meat, all communicating very, very well in the pot. The next thing will be to put the spices. I forgot to blend the pepper with those crayfish. To put the spices and the leaf, and that will be the end. So let's blend the pepper with the fish. Bonga fish and crayfish are going into the soup now to give us the nice flavor we need. I have just put in the crayfish. Let's stir the soup. So while I was introducing these ingredients or condiments, I forgot to tell you guys one important condiment. It's called ofo. It's a thickener in Africa. We use it to thicken our meal and it's edible. So this came with me when I came to this country last year. So I just put ofo into the soup. I'm going to stir it very well now to avoid it forming lumps. But the essence of this ofo is to thicken the soup. The soup is already taking a good shape, looking well and smelling nice. Achara soup. I have craved you for almost 2 years now. I put red pepper before, now I'm going to put black pepper. This soup is another banger. It's like I may not need this fish. First of all, I don't like catfish. My family, I could eat it once in a while. But after putting the other thing, I don't think I need this catfish. I'll cook it for another day. The next step for this meal, and it's the final step, is to prepare the leaf, okazi leaf, and put in the soup. So let's do that quickly. I'm not going to put so much because the soup is already very thick and sumptuous. So I'll just put a little of it. And by the way, dried one. They sent me a dried one this time because the last time they sent me a fresh one, it got decayed before it got to Canada. Don't use salt to wash it. Let's put some salt in the okazi leaf, okay? So be on the safe side. I'm gonna sip it now and wash it again. And guess what? Our food is ready. The next thing now is to season it, check for salt, check for consistency, and the meal is ready. You can eat this meal with any kind of swallow, gari, semovita, mango yam, any kind of swallow. I am putting the okazi into the soup now. This is the okazi going into the soup. This meal is almost ready. As good as ready, guys. Look at that. This is our okazi and achara. Without the soup. The soup is ready, guys. And I can't wait to do justice to this soup. This is the soup. Let's do that together. So this is the final outcome of the meal. I put on the fire. Let's do justice to this. Put salt and seasoning and test for consistency. Just one notch. One notch into the soup. And that is it. So this is what I'm going to put as seasoning for the soup. And I don't like my achara soup to be very thick. As a result, I'm going to dilute it a bit with meat stock. So that's what I'm doing now. This is beef stock. I'm diluting the soup a bit. The soup is ready now. This is achara and okazi soup, guys. Let's quickly make the beef and do justice to the meal. Just a little because I'm going out with my children. For one of my sons' birthday, who was born this month of December. We're going out for dinner outside, even though I just made it some meal. This is the final outcome of this meal. I just put off the fire. I'm going to enjoy this meal. This is the achara and okazi. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching my video on how to make achara with okazi leaf in the beautiful city of Regina. Thank you. I'll see you on the next one. Happy New Year in advance. So let's make some and do justice to the meal. This is cassava flakes or gari, as we call it in Africa. Cassava flakes in hot water. Usually we use this to eat the soup. This is the carbohydrate and this is the vitamin and the protein. This is our native meal. I'm eating alone. I'm taking my children out. Just put in a little water so it won't be very hot. Cassava flakes in hot water. So I'm gonna do justice to the soup now. Look at it. Can't wait to eat this meal, guys. Join me in the dining table. Let's do justice to this meal, guys. I have craved this soup for a very long time, and today the soup is here. It's traditional. You don't use cutleries. You use your 5 fingers to eat it. Now, as I'm eating this meal, it's giving me nostalgic feeling of how Christmas used to be growing up. My father would kill a goat and give my mom a portion for the soup. And the other portion is for Christmas rice. Can never forget that. Every Christmas, that is the tradition. This Christmas, I have recreated that memory in honor of my late mother and my late father. Thank you for watching with me. Stay safe, stay blessed, and Happy New Year in advance.